Hello and happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. I am doing pretty good myself. We're going to get back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I was playing that before I was playing Life is Strange. Once I got into Life is Strange, I put that on the back burner for a little bit. But I said I was going to return to it once I got done that game. So we're going back to it. Let me load it up and we'll get the live screen going. Here we go. And where am I? Hello, there I am. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little bit exhausted, but it's kind of early where I'm at, so I was not gonna throw myself and pass out this early. So I'm gonna game. Oh, you know what? I did not plug in my controller. That's not gonna work without my controller. Where is my controller? Oh crap! And then I pulled the plug out completely. I am a mess right now. Holy shit! Okay, here we go. All right, it's working now. Last time I played this, I remember they were doing swords training. I was horrible at it. I was horrible at it. So hopefully I get better at that. Me and some dude got beat up, and some woman was supposed to be healing us. I think that's where we had left off last time we streamed it. Yep, that's where we're at. What is this? Considering it's been a while since your last played. Okay, you can hold B to see, and then game tutorial go in. Wow, okay. How do I? Oh. Yeah. Wait, where's the bandages at? Did she say that? Oh man, I forgot where she said the bandages were at. You upstairs? Hello? No.
Damn, this wound is still bleeding.
I'll just bleed out. What the hell?
Quick before I bleed out.
Yeah, how do I? Oh my god. I forgot how. Let me see something. Okay, but how do I freaking bandage up? Okay. It told me to hold down B. That's what I did.
Damn, this wound is still bleeding.
Weird. Okay.
Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Yeah. Oh, she gave it to me? So. Wait, how do I? Oh, no, don't do that. Try to. How do I open up my inventory?
That wound of yours, would you? I don't want to have to raise you from the dead again. I gave you bandages.
Bro, there you go.
It ain't nothing too hard.
There you go, bandage. Okay, here we go.
You've lost a lot of blood.
Did I do that right? I think I did.
With a bit of luck, you should pull through.
No, I did not. Let's try it again. Okay, now what? My bandage? Wait. A to use. That's what I did. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta keep going till I'm 100%.
Henry, are you as deaf
right,
as me?
I think I'm healed now.
Bandage up that wound, for the love of God.
Okay. Eat from
Try
the
to
pot.
eat
I'm gonna pour a
something.
portion. I'm not.
An
I ain't
empty
that greedy.
stomach won't do you no good. There's something for you on the
Wait,
table, and there's a pot on the fire. And then have a wash at the trough.
I
That'll
gotta hold it
freshen
to
you
eat the.
up.
Oh, I don't have nothing to do. I gotta eat from the pot, I guess. Or can I grab one of these pots? Can I? No. All right. It's all good.
It's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
I don't know how much he's supposed to eat. Damn, I ate her whole cauldron. I didn't leave nothing for nobody. I'm a hog. What the hell?
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Saving the game. The game saves automatically. Okay, all right. Hey, where's the bathing house? She said there was a bathing house. This obviously ain't it.
Seems
Can't be
Bijou
up there.
isn't
Wait, hold
some
up.
quack.
Oh, right here.
Got a
This is
damn
it.
good
It's gotta be
setup
it.
here.
Almost.
Feel like a new man.
You have someone up there looking out for you.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that
I don't know. It didn't
fever.
do me good
the
last
best
time.
and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got
Purple
young
blossom.
legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And
Okay,
when
we got a
you're
lot to
done
do.
with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again.
What is
So's I
this?
don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
His breathing's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Am I going the right way? I can't tell. Let me see. Okay, this is me, I'm assuming. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, the G is that place at. Oh, alright. This is me. I'm going the wrong way. I gotta turn around. Hold up. Well, let's go get the herbs and then come down and bury this guy. Oh, there he is. Yo, what's up, dude? Let me see something. I guess I put some clothes on, right? Oh, that's his knife? I'll take that knife too. Shit. What's wrong with me? Wait.
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Can I clean this? Like, what the hell, dude? Activate slot. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So. Where is... Okay. What do I... Oh, wait, how the hell can I tell? I'm so confused. Wait, let's see. Okay. Make sure I got everything on that I need to have on. This actually has some pants on, right? I guess I ain't got no shoes. I don't see no shoes here, though. Barefoot it is. Okay. Wait, there you are. Much better. Can I wash these clothes? There you go. Nice and clean. Now, where does she want me to take this body at? Right here. And I drop the body.
I can't bury him without a shovel. Eugenia said there should be one near the
Yeah,
dung
where does
heap.
she want me to take him? Wait a minute. How do I display this? Hello? Let me see. Me and H. So they're both in the same spot. Okay. We'll take you then. Let's go. Yeah, we're going the right way. Zoom out. Here we go. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Zoom in. Okay. This has got to be H right here where the freaking F is covering.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe.
We're getting close.
Now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Wait, there was the flowers. Wait, let me see if I can drop them a minute. Stay out there, dude.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Oh crap! I had to go down there. Wait.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Am I supposed to bury him? Fetch herbs. Pick up corpse. Oh, wait, where am I supposed to... Oh, wait a minute.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that
Fetch herbs.
remedy, the better.
He said near the river, right? Let me see something. Hold up. The river. Let me read what this says. Hold up. H. Oh, wait a minute. I don't see H on the map though. I mean, I see the corpse, but where the hell am I supposed to put him at? Wait. Oh my goodness. Me and I think I'm supposed to take him the other way through the fence. So we're gonna go back. Crap. I carried him for no reason. Okay, yep, I know I'm supposed to take him. Now it's showing up on my map. It wasn't showing up before. I don't know why it wasn't showing up on my map before, but now I see it. Unless it was and I just didn't realize it. I don't know. Gotta be a road somewhere. I can't just throw myself down the damn cliff. Wait a minute. I'll tell you right now, this one tough guy. He got hurt. And he out here carrying the body like nothing.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it? We're from Lord von Burgos, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know Lord von Burgos' people, and I ain't never seen them before.
Lord von Burgos is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
All these people have weapon rods and shields.
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're... Hey,
Okay,
what
sword
are you
skills
doing
intact.
walking around with...
all I need. Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad.
They want me to do like 1,000 things at one time.
But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need
Should I get rid of
in the
advice
hut.
first?
Let's get to it. Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
We are back.
Go to it and we'll get started.
I don't want the daughter to come back and see, like, bodies everywhere. That's not a great first impression.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I can't be in the ground soon enough.
How do you jump? Wait.
A cutthroat like him is no
Got
great
that body
loss.
there. What's the other
Even
body
so,
at? There he is.
rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Where am I going here? Okay, here are words I never thought I'd say. One more body to go. Those are words I thought never come out my mouth. How do I put that knife away? Do I just...
Fuck!
Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, he's got another one.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
I'm working.
Your friend is lying in pain, and he needs that decoction. How about moving your arse a bit and getting to it? I want to get it done before nightfall.
I put him in the wrong spot. Am I supposed to dig there? I'm gonna have to pick him up. Hold up. Hey, why isn't that giving me the option to dig? Hello? Can't dig. Weird. Oh, it wants me to put him right here. Alright, let's get back up before she has...
Fuck! Ah, this damn shoulder! Oof. Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them
Right,
be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, the one I have is better, it looks like.
Your friend is lying in pain, and he needs that decoction. How about moving your arse a bit and getting to it? I want to get it done before...
24, that's better. Let's see what's better here. Okay. He's good. All right. All right, we're good.
For nightfall.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest.
Press A.
So I
when you
ain't
can-
stuck with that corpse forever. First, go to the recipe book.
Okay. So white flour, thyme, green flour.
Now find the recipe for
Okay.
chamomile decoction, and remember what you have to do.
Does it say where I gotta
Then
put this
get
stuff?
back to the bench, and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
Oil,
Choose the right pitcher from
spirit,
the shelf
wine.
on the left, according to the recipe.
Hey, which one is it? Okay. You will need wine. Oh, shut up, lady. You'll need wine, 2 handfuls of chemical, and a hand of sage.
What's taking you so long, lad?
Okay.
You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
How do I do that?
So, what did you pour
Okay.
in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you
Yeah, how do I
mustn't
do
stop
that?
with the bellows.
Open
If
your
you want
inventory,
to
okay.
cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out,
By
take
grinding
the
with what?
cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
What?
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Okay.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Okay,
Happy to
before I
help.
do that, let's
This
check my
should
inventory
help
and make sure
hands
I got
get
everything
better.
right here.
I'll take care of
Let's see,
it
this sword
now.
is 32. That's
All right.
45.
Is there anything else
This
I
is
can
what
do
I
to
have
help?
right now, right?
I reckon
believe.
you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Okay. Oh. Those are the pants, okay. So that's 17, 2, and 2. And we have 4 and 1. So I really didn't get nothing much off these people. Nothing I could use. Okay.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase
Okay.
away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength. There's not
Hans,
much more I
can
can
you hear
do
me,
now.
friend?
It's
Christ.
up to you and the Almighty.
In the end, you bore the
fever
brunt
should
for
start
both of
to
us.
cool now.
May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
Hope 6 hours is enough. I don't know how much he needs to sleep.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Having some bad dreams.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Not anymore. Wink, wink. No, I'm saying-
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly.
1 second, yeah.
They can have real meaning, however hard they are to
1
understand.
minute.
What strikes you as the most important part of your
I knew I
dream?
forgot to do something. Now I know what it was.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Okay, she already had me. Keep forgetting. You know, it'd be nice if I actually put in there that I'm actually live and not doing like a stealth stream. I'm just saying. Whoops. Okay.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that
That's right.
murderer.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
I have a bow. Where do I
That's
get a
the
bow
best
at?
remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the
She
table.
had bows sitting around somewhere?
And I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
The cooking item. I ain't trying to cook. Wait. Oh well, we'll just have to eat off the bow again. I don't know.
If things were normal, I could present my claim to him and he'd confirm my attitude. Only our king is being held captive in Austria by his own brother. And look who's finally up!
Right.
Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some
she's a
foreigners
badass.
like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally
pony.
learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a
We
few
like to
drops.
talk a lot of stuff, don't we?
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a
At least he didn't,
luck,
we were
oversell
fighting
it outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade.
Okay.
We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And
Sounds
thanks
good.
for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it.
Good Lord, I got an itch in my back
want
that's
to
driving me
thank
crazy.
you
I don't know
for
why.
that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless
his
you for your
rod?
generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully
I
earned
just took-
the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointment.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Pizzle? You've heard the term pizzle?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him.
I don't like this guy. I don't know why. I just don't like him.
Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here.
I don't
want to
leave.
You haven't wasted any
These
time
two
and found
nice
yourself
ladies.
a weapon to replace that
Oh, she
sword.
gave us money and everything. This
That's good.
sweet lady.
You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Good Lord, that was just a prologue? That's a long-ass prologue. Is this smart, him screaming? Knowing that they're looking for us? There's two people over there. Oh no, he's looking mean. Some beautiful graphics, look at this. Run! It was the castle.
hope they've got a
He's
good
such a
physician
snob.
at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Something don't seem right.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
What is that noise?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh my god.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond.
Well, we're screwed.
His company
I'm just
was
saying.
ambushed by
We're done.
outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Oh
The
boy.
captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't
So
have
we traveled
time
all this
to
distance just to be
waste on
locked
you.
down. Very good.
Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So let me
Now
get this
what?
right. Is everybody bathing in one bucket? Because this does not seem very hygienic. I'm just saying.
There's only one thing we can do.
And they just throw in water on themselves? Like, that's the entire bath? No soap or nothing?
Have you two
got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
You have to wash and
You
change.
tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your
Yeah,
head.
that's the first thing we gotta do.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And what the hell do you want us to
How long
do?
will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
That looked
Ooh.
nasty.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond?
Let's see if we can convince her.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about your cat.
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you can still go.
Are you pissed or something?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Burghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you for one. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it?
A bit, at least at first.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits?
I don't know why you're trying to
What are
deny
you
it.
on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl, but it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Burghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Wow.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Burghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
Well, everybody seems to hate us.
The best place would be Samin's wedding. You'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
One of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks. An acrobat, eh? What does he do?
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
What's life like here?
Alrighty.
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes!
I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it...
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason.
I guess we're going to be in this region
I
for a
did
while.
get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest
Nothing
to
wrong with
us?
his ego.
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it...
Oh my god, he's just
we'll be
lazy.
finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too, at least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us.
He's so full of
Laboratoris,
shit.
The plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
We don't have time for your spoilt brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share.
He likes
I
to talk a
mean
lot
it,
of crap.
Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then. Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
We can come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's
It
out of
happens.
sight.
Just watch where you're going next time.
So she's safe.
One beer!
Butcher? Safe?
Look out!
There'd have to be 2 of them.
The second door, right? So I'm assuming it's...
Think that size on my own.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Is it here?
Oof! That isn't half heavy.
To a tavern
Oh.
stinking like that. A
Like I'm
beggar, that.
invisible or something.
Hey, where's he supposed to go? thought she said this is the pantry. I don't think it's the pantry. Wait a minute.
One there, please.
Wait.
Your manners, huh?
You're right, Patoplos.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
It says right here. Wait. Oh, here goes. There's a door right here. I didn't see this.
I'll have a
One
beer.
man works while another sits on his ass.
To good health. Nearly all of them. I always really believe everything.
Oh, I don't want to steal.
I don't go in order.
Once old folks start getting soft in the head, bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor than young.
Yeah, I didn't see this door on the side here.
The other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money. Did you hear that the king himself has
Just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I don't know exactly. But when the king commands, the subjects have to obey. Don't they? You didn't hear
Did you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even trouble.
That is strange.
It was a massacre, and none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men.
Okay, that's 3.
Doesn't anyone believe us?
What's this up here? Hold on.
You've got no
We
way
know
of
this.
proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of
A tankard of ale, thanks.
them? You're up to no good.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet in time to sow with your grain.
I need some plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullet from the Lord's day? You're not going to play off on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullet. You won't let me yours on any other day.
Be the priest first.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologise to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologise, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
What do I block?
Stab him! It was him! Nice strike!
Now you fucked up.
Stop beating
Now you're mine.
Who is beating the shit out of me?
Surround him!
Why can I swing?
What do you want? Yeah!
Nice hit!
You won't clumsy, you understand that? Take that!
I don't know how to swing.
Nice
Show
hit!
what you're made of. I'll rip your ass open.
Now we'll have you, you scum!
No, you don't.
Bad luck!
Nice hit!
Get the fuck.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
Well, that was
You've got a
embarrassing.
nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
Oh my
And
god.
what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
And you're a spoilt brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless! You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt!
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
Let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud
Next
of you,
morning,
Capon.
you left us here all night?
Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Who was this?
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto!
Hey! Uncle Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Well, at least you got rid of him.
All right.
What's
if I were
this?
in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing.
Your actions has consequences. If you commit a crime, the
off you
world
go.
around you and its people will react to them. Anything an honest Christian should avoid: consider a crime, kill innocent, steal, break into other people's homes, domestic animals, disturb the peace. Will report you to the guards, engage in confrontation. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. Okay, good to know. Okay, reputation affects how people treat you. All right.
I suppose I really do
over
need to
here.
find some job. I'll find mutt without.
Keep the
Aye,
peace, and we won't
You're
have
in
any
the right
problems.
place. Over here. Do you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now
And
things
what's
can
your
only
name?
get better.
Tell me more about Tomcat. Okay, what's your
Yes,
name?
you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too
How
long.
did we assume it was her? She's that cousin. Could have been a guy for all we knew.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand
Definitely
out groschen
does.
by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Ooh, I failed.
I'd like to look distinguished, like the proper right hand of a highborn lord.
After what you did here, I'd say your days as a right hand are over.
Still, I don't want to look like some yokel.
Without money, you can't deck yourself out in much finery. You'd certainly find something fancy in Bartoszek's workshop. And if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
Okay.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh, damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Wow, thank you.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
It's a pretty big village. Wait a minute.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
I'm not gonna rob him. Jesus Christ.
What's wrong? Why are you barking?
I reply?
What are you on about? There's no one here.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
What a nice day.
If I want to buy food from there, they got bugs everywhere.
I was just changing.
Was kann ich dir heute Morgen anbieten?
Yeah, where is the... In the circles, wait a minute. Again, washing this. I do have clothes, wait.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. Right away.
Okay, and then the shoes we're gonna go with. Okay. I might leave it here and then do the work, start doing work on Thursday when I stream again.
Mein Gott. Sitzend auf dem Grase, ich.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
This is right here. Where's he at? This guy here?
I'll be with you.
I like to report an ambush. I'm looking for my friend. Where can I find local merchants?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy. But he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff.
Okay, I
theft
think
of
we asked
hens
enough
and
questions.
Sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff.
Crap. I'm not stealing somebody's horse. Yeah, I got myself trapped. How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it right here. Okay, I can't save it. Alright, hope everybody has a good day, night, evening, whatever it is in your area. I'll be back maybe Thursday. Sorry I've been a little quiet. I'm just a little tired today. It's probably why I'm quiet. This is why I don't stream when I'm tired, because I don't talk that much. But it's all good. Alright, have a good one, and I'll see you back here Thursday. Bye-bye.